In an ancient city where houses were built of yellow stone and the narrow streets smelled of spices and fresh bread, lived a cloth merchant named Hamid. He was respected in the market for his honesty, but in his heart there was a heaviness. His wife, once a beautiful woman with a face like moonlight, had developed a taste for wine. She was not evil, never started quarrels, but she could often be seen with a jug in her hands. Hamid suffered from shame before the people. He went to the wise sheikh al-Qadir and said, "Teacher, my wife loves wine. What should I do?" The sheikh replied, "Better to have a drunken wife than a foolish one." Hamid was surprised. "Is drunkenness not a vice?" The sheikh smiled. "A drunk woman will sober up, and her mind will return, but a foolish one will never wake up, no matter how many years you wait." "But people laugh at me," said Hamid. "They say, 'Hamid's wife is a drunkard. I am ashamed.'" The sheikh answered, "People will always talk. Today they laugh at your wife, tomorrow at your children, the day after tomorrow at you. If you live by their tongues, you will lose your own mind. Honor is not in what people say about you, but in what you are. If your wife drinks, but her heart is pure, and her words are gentle, she is better than many who are sober but evil." Returning home, Hamid saw his wife with a jug of wine. She smiled softly at him. "Are you tired? I will warm food for you." For the first time, he noticed there was no anger in her drinking. She drowned herself in wine, but she did not destroy their home. In the morning, he asked, "Why do you drink?" She lowered her eyes. "I am lonely. You are always at the market. Wine has become my companion. It does not shout at me or reproach me." Hamid understood. The fault lay not only in her weakness, but also in his indifference. He went again to the sheikh and told him everything. The sheikh said, "Wine here is not the enemy, but merely a shadow of her longing. Remove the longing, and the wine will leave on its own." "How?" "Become her friend, not just her husband, but her companion. Give her attention and warmth, and she will stop seeking them in the jug." And he added, "A woman drinks not only from a jug, she drinks from her husband's heart. If the heart is empty, she seeks another source." From that day, Hamid began to spend more time with his wife. In the evenings they talked. He asked her opinion about market affairs. He read her stories. Weeks passed. One day, he noticed the wine jug stood dusty in the corner, untouched. His wife no longer reached for it. Her eyes shone with clarity. Hamid came to the sheikh and said, "Teacher, now I understand. Better a drunken wife than a foolish one, but even better a wife who is loved." The sheikh nodded. True wisdom lies not in condemning weaknesses, but in healing them with love and understanding.